Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, we're just having a nice little walk from the gym. I just had a really great workout, actually, an intense workout with my trainer. Today was arm day, and my arms are arming. Anyway, guys, I want to check in because I'm actually listening to this book by his name is David Gargans. I'll leave all the information down below. His book is profound. Like, this is I believe, a Navy SEAL that finished at the top of his class and just really actually defied so many different obstacles. And it just led me to think about myself and life in general, because this is what I mean, honestly, this is one of the reasons to disclose that the hero is, he says, the hero is you. It's not about him. It's about, I guess, I believe whoever's reading the book. And it is true because, and you know what I'm going to do lately, guys? I've been reading a plethora of books, and I think it's time for me to start to write a list of some of the books that I think that will be helpful in your self mastery journey. I believe that whether you know it or not, we are all on this journey of self mastery. Every single time you wake up, you are on that journey. Okay, it's a new day. But anyway, I just finished doing arm day. Got to make sure we cross the street right, and I am feeling good about myself. I'm learning, guys. It just started getting. Wait, hold up. I just started getting a little warm. It was so cold this morning, but anyway, it's still breezy. But I just wanted to come by real quick and discuss just a couple of things in terms of really believing in yourself and pushing yourself. When I opted to get this personal trainer, it was because I wanted to make sure that my form was correct. I was pushing myself because, I don't know about you, but when you start pushing yourself, and as soon as something starts to feel a little intense, you may give up a little easier. But what happens is you don't get to realize sooner your capabilities. So if you're looking for something intense, I would say not necessarily, you don't have to take a trainer, pay for a trainer. The reason why I opted to do that, because it has been a very long time since I started going to the gym, and form, like I said, and just pushing myself and knowing what are my particular limits feel like was important to me. And I just felt like the best way to do that was to incorporate a trainer in my gym sessions. I do only meet with him once a week, and I also take yoga classes, which is also intense. And then one day out the week, I just train myself. But going through the storm, getting through the storm, is just a way of life. We don't realize how every single moment of our life is preparing us for the next storm. Whether it's celebrated or not, yeah, we don't like to be in uncomfortable situations, but I'm learning, for myself at least, putting myself in uncomfortable situations allows me to be in a better frame of mind when uncomfortable situations arise. I also believe the universe wants us to be tested. We are here for the ultimate test. The ultimate goal is to get through life and to receive its benefits as well. And when you push yourself, you will find that more less than not, will freaky stuff happen to you. Because, yeah, we could just sit down and reap the benefits of a good life, right? In whatever shape or form it finds itself to be in. And I'm not saying you have to always be in uncomfortable situations. But I do believe, guys, putting yourself in uncomfortable situations, like for me, it's going to the gym. Am I uncomfortable going to the gym? I'm not uncomfortable going to the gym, but pushing myself and lifting and finding myself in different positions that I probably more than likely, to be honest, would have put myself in is uncomfortable. But the beauty about that is that when I get through those moves and I complete the task, I feel so much better. My confidence is skyrocketing. I just feel like, okay, so I achieved this. What else can I achieve? What else is on the list that I've been, hesitating or have some fears about that I'm not doing? And it's a constant perpetuation of being tested and you wanting to test yourself even more. Even today, after the workout, I kind of felt like this is it. Like I felt he even said that we're gonna go up on the weights a little bit. And I felt so good about that because a couple of months ago it wasn't like that. For me, working on my complete body, but my upper body, was not the where it is right now. And I'm still moving, I'm still growing. What we put in our mouth is also part of the storm, guys. And you might be saying, what are you talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is saying no, saying no to what feels good. A lot of times we emotionally eat, okay, and it's a self-soothing situation. And I don't believe that there's anything wrong with giving in to those temptations sometimes, but being aware of how often and what is triggering those emotions will put you more in a path of having more self control and also omitting those points and times when you can, but you choose not to, right? And for me, I don't know. I find myself calling it a cheat day, but why is it a cheat day? I just feel like at the end of the week, I have done enough work where I feel like, okay, on the weekend, preferably the Friday or Saturday, for me, it's Chinese food. Okay. I'm going to keep it 100. Love me some chicken wings and some sweet plantains. If you're from New York, you know what's up. So that's my food of choice sometimes, and sometimes it's not. But I don't feel like you should hate or feel guilty for anything you put in your mouth. But if you are not coming from a place of self love and some type of control over yourself, then you may have some things to work on, right? But this is not a lecture. These are just some tips and tricks that I felt that would be really, really, really helpful to you guys. Another thing, one, which is probably the most important thing, is believing in yourself. When you are in a place of uncertainty and it's rocky road, and that's why I put storm into the title, it's easy to get scared. It's easy to want to give up. But going back to lifting weights, there's always a point for me where I'm like, two more. And I just find myself thinking about things that I have overcame. And for some reason, it gives me that a couple of more strength to push it even harder to get through those pushes, right? And that goes into every area of life. You find news, you find situations, whether it's financial, love, health, whatever the situation is, and you're saying to yourself, like, how did I get into this situation? How I'm gonna get through this? I'm by myself. First of all, you're never by yourself, but that's a whole nother topic. But what I would say to you is think about the last hurricane, the last storm that you got through. And I can assure you that the storm that you find yourself in, you'll have more than enough courage to get through. Guys, I love you so much. I'm gonna end this video right here. I just wanted to come by and share some love with you guys.